Gonna take a tour of the out here. You got Calabracas. That is candy cane, verbena. Candy cane, verbena, and some other purple verbena. Calabraca. I think this is a not pansy. What's the other one? Petunia. Yeah, I thought usually don't get petunias, but this one is so effing pretty. And another Calabraca, Nicotiana, which just usually comes up randomly. Never plant it. Heucheras. I think that's a burning bush. Here's the main garden, which is crazy. Okay, so we got coneflowers on each side. So coneflowers here, coneflowers over there. Up front we have some salvia. Different kind of salvia. This is actually, I think, hot lips. Something like that. Another salvia. Salvia. We got some random coneflowers here. Once again, don't think I planted them. A huge salvia. That's one right there. That's all one. Coneflowers. Coneflowers. Yeah, these are blanket flowers. Used to be this whole side over here, but apparently they didn't come back. They were planting some snapdragons and I forget what that's called. Yeah, that is, I think, Coreopsis. This, I don't know what those big leaf things are. Something my mom planted. And that's Speedwell. I don't know why she planted that. I don't really think it's a host for anything. I'm not sure. One lonely random milkweed. We used to raise monarch butterflies, but gave that up because it was too depressing, the things that get to them. This is my snapdragon slash, I can't think of what the heck they're called. We call them rooster combs, but they're called something else. These little babies. I forget what they're called. Whatever. Let's see. Then we got some random lupines that just kind of reseeded themselves from this batch over here. And some random sunflowers. That got really huge. This is sedum. Usually doesn't flower until like late summer. More lupine. That is Agastache, I think. Maybe. A lot of this stuff I plant just for my mother. That is another weird name. It's like a sea creature, anemone. Stupid. Tuberose and sunflowers. Tuberose doesn't last very long, but oh my goodness, when it blooms, it's so sweet smelling. I love it. I just wish it would last longer. There's another sedum. This is Liatris. Obviously isn't blooming yet, but the monarchs absolutely love Liatris. Back here we have some random, what is that? Violas? Something that just came up randomly. Then we have some more, what the heck is that? I think that's a weed right here. This is definitely a weed. I did not plant that. It's weird because it comes up like right in the middle of something you planted. So it came up right in the middle of my lupine. These were gas plants. You can see that one's still blooming. The other ones are done. This is Artemisia. Don't know why she planted that. Something about the feel or the smell. Whatever. More snappies. These are all I grew from seed. So, pain in the butt. There's different colors, but the other ones didn't come. They didn't bloom yet. These aren't out. I think those are widow's tears. I don't know. They're really cool looking ice plants. They're not out either. I mean, they're Yeah, they're not open. I don't know what that crap is. I have random perennials over here. I don't know what they are. Just like these. Forget what these are called. I really like their leaves though. They're like a greenish red. This, don't remember. I have no idea. That is more Coreopsis. This whole row back here, coneflowers. As you can tell, coneflowers are just barely starting to bloom. Back here we have lots more salvia because the bumblebees love it. And so do butterflies. Right here, this is mama. The hell is it? It is penstemon. Yeah, that's the same thing over there. And back here are all of my zinnias that I planted from seed. None of them are blooming yet. This was, it doesn't look very nice now, but it was looking a lot more green until the American ladies took over, and they pretty much ate everything up. Which fortunately, we have another one of their host plants, which is called Pussy Toes. Oh, that was Pearly Everlasting, what you can see left of it. Over here is their another host plant of theirs, and you can tell some of the leaves are looking a little dry because my mother transferred them over from the other bed over here so they could actually, eat. That is bronze fennel for black swallowtails. I don't really find them on it that much, but they do lay on it a lot more than parsley. Let's see, this is all, oh my god, this video is too long. This is all false nettle, host plant for several caterpillars. The one that I am doing this year, I happen to find red admiral caterpillars, probably about a dozen, maybe a couple more. In between, you got some more different kinds of sedum, coneflowers. I don't know what the hell that is. No, I don't know. Some stupid bush. Oh. Now here is, not fennel, idiot. Common rue. That's what I usually find the black swallowtails on. Not that. Okay, this is the rest of her yard. Nothing really exciting except back there, pawpaw trees. Those are the only host plant for zebra swallowtails, which I'm so happy to be able to raise finally, after 10 million years, seems. Okay, here's another random. This is my back garden area, which again has a crap load of coneflowers. Just because the bumblebees and everybody love coneflowers, and they're pretty easy to maintain. Once they're established, they are there forever. This is just random sunflowers that I just threw from the bird seed and whatever. Because these are my gardens I never know what to do with back here. Let's see. Then we come back to this back bed. This is false indigo right here. This whole bed is false indigo. Again, not sure why we planted that. It's a host plant of some, maybe a skipper, an azure, I don't know. Anyway, they did bloom maybe. Oh, there's still some left. But they're really pretty. Again, they don't last long when they do bloom. Butterfly bush, not blooming yet. Forget what that is. I think it's lilac. I forget what color, but I got that 2 years ago. I don't know. Oh my goodness. This is almost 10 minutes long already. Well, I'm just going to wrap this up. Some little pipe vines I planted because this one got hacked down earlier in the spring because what was around it before actually got smashed by a tree over in our neighbor's yard that went kaboom. Yep, that's how far it went. So it smashed the cage. I had to get something else, so I basically had to restart the vine from not completely scratch, but pretty much. That's why it took so long to bounce back, and here's where it's at now. No pipe vines on it yet. If I do get some, I already have some people who want their eggs because they do eat a lot and they lay a crap ton of eggs at once. Oh, there is Dean doing what he usually does, which is not much of anything. This over here, I think, is New Jersey tea. Again, not sure why we planted that, but here we are. It gets pretty full. I chopped the crap out of it this spring, so I think that's why it came back so well. And just some other trees, bushes, whatever, I don't know. Bleeding hearts, which obviously just ended. I think there might be a couple left. They're done. What's that? Not goldenrod, the other one. Ironweed. Yep, don't know why we have that, but there it is. Gets pretty freaking tall, taller than me, doesn't take much. Astoba, no idea what that is, but that's freaking tall. It's almost as tall as me now. It's great. We have to have stuff that's so tall. Oh my god. More common rue. Over against this, the house is actually where I find most of the black swallowtail eggs or caterpillars. And those are like the easiest thing to raise. So I love getting those. You just basically collect them, throw some food in, and they're good to go. They don't really pig out like some other caterpillars. They don't get really many diseases or deformities. Pretty simple. I'm not going to go over the front of the house because there's really nothing out there besides junk. So there you are. Most of what we have here was planted at some point, either for a host plant of a certain butterfly or just oh my god, deer's down already. I didn't even put any food out. And we also feed the deer, if you can see it up there. Hello. So now I gotta go put some corn and apples out for the deer. Alright, it's been lovely. See you next time. Bye-bye.